Hey guys, welcome back. I got some questions on joint locks. Since our last video we incorporated a joint lock, I figured I'd bring out a series of joint locks so that we can get a flow to practice with. Understand that right now this is just a raw technique. We're not showing how it applies tactically. I'll show you at least one entry by the time we're done so that we can see how this works. Our approach to joint locks is that very often we'll pull them out of a static attack rather than out of some really dynamic situation. It won't come out of an exchange of punches in a flurry, but rather it'll come off of some type of a grab usually. So anyway, the basic series is he grabs me here. Okay, I get the wrist lock, I hand it off, wrist lock, I trap him here, wrist lock, transition, wrist lock, transition, wrist lock here. Okay, let's look at it from this side. He grabs me here, we go wrist lock, I hand it off here, I trap it here and compress here, hand it off here. I'm taking it from the pinky side, turning it into him, and then I hand it off to myself here and crank this way. How can we get into this? There's a number of ways. Say he grabs me. I reach over and I compress his thumb. He's already blocking it. But if his thumb was in this way, like a regular grab, I grab the thumb itself and compress it. He's going to open it up for his own safety. Okay, and I'm going to compress the make-believe thumb and take it out. That's one way. Another way, he grabs me to choke me, maybe with both hands. I reach in and I spear him into the base of the throat, causing him to release his grip here, and there's my joint lock. We practice the flow to understand the different positions where I could bend the wrist. Okay? But I'm not going to be transitioning from lock to lock to lock, because that's a great way to lose it. For example, if I go from here to here, he can just pull right out and I've lost it. So generally I want to get the joint, compromise it right away, and this is really more ultimately in the spirit of a break than of a joint lock, or worse, a come along or a submission. No, it's break. How do we do that? How do we make maximum usage of this lock? With the understanding that a joint cannot move in two directions at once. I take the slack out till it's completely locked. I know it is because the next joint and the next joint yet will start to move. At that point, I will go ahead and twist sharply in a different direction, and that will create the break that we're looking for. Anyway, guys, thanks for all the questions. Keep them coming. I'm Tony. This is Ozzy. And that's little Tony. We're with the Miami Arnis group. Until next time, take care.